Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. As I shared earlier this week, I will not be in today. I am taking a personal day to handle some family stuff. But I wanted to talk to you about your work for today. So, guys, this is a super exciting day. I don't know how many of you guys stayed up to watch the election, but it was great. You know, we live in a country where we have a vote. I voted. We get to vote and we get to go out and cast our vote for the person that we think should lead our country. And that's really powerful. And, you know, some of you guys, I'm proud to say, got to participate in that. Most of you haven't yet, but will someday. So that's super great stuff. Today in the news, you're going to hear about how that went. And for the most part, you're going to hear that they're still counting the votes. Just from looking at my news this morning, it looks like Joe Biden is going to win narrowly. But yeah, you know, that says a lot about our country. It says a lot about where things are at. That it's a close election. People have strong disagreements on how things should be, and it seems like that came out last night. So let me show you my note packet for today. Okay, you should see my screen. So today is, I'm going to let Mr. Chow and Mr. Pappas work through reading through the packet with you. You'll see Carl is dressed well today. You guys will read the agenda together. You will warm up your eyes by looking at the visual warm-up, and it's looking at photos with Grandpa still. Today, I want you to look for the dog bone in the picture, which is right here. Mr. Pappas and Mr. Chow will give you 1 minute to do that. Mr. Chow and Mr. Pappas will talk to you about today's weather. They'll make you guys look at the weather and think about how you need to dress to go out. They'll talk to you about the 8-day forecast so you can plan ahead a little bit. Looking at the map, see if there's any countries I want to point out. I don't think so. The news today is from the United States and from Nicaragua, which is here in Central America. It's one of these really small countries. I want you guys to read through the news notes. Mr. Pappas and Mr. Chow will talk to you about reading the headline, and then Mr. Pappas and Mr. Chow will ask you to read the news notes and talk about what you see in the pictures. You're going to hear more about the Electoral College. You're also going to hear about another tropical storm. Hurricane Eta hits Nicaragua. Seems like every other day. Weather disasters happening around the world. And Mr. Chow and Mr. Pappas will kind of show you some pictures from today's news that I think are interesting that you'll have to watch the news to learn more about. You're gonna see pictures and hear about man-made wonders of the world. This one is called Machu Picchu. I went to a place in Mexico called Chichen Itza that looked like this. Man, it was amazing. You're also going to hear about a flying car. So that will be the class today. That will be the class today. So guys, I'm sorry I can't be with you, but you have great teachers in Mr. Chow and Mr. Pappas. After you cover the news notes and Mr. Pappas and Mr. Chow release you to watch the news, make sure to post your very important points on the Google Classroom chat board. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.